Hello, everyone. My name is Will Patrone. I am your state tournament director, and I am also president of the UFSO Science Olympiad e-board, and I will be presenting our 2022 awards ceremony for our state tournament today. Before I begin, I want to remind everyone that we do have t-shirts for order. They are our state tournament logo, as you can see here. They are 1 for 12 or 5 for 50, and you can go ahead and order them through this Google form right here. The form will close at 11:59 tonight. So if you do not have your form in by then, out of luck, email us if something really happens, but it should be done by 11:59 tonight. So please go ahead and fill out the form if you're interested in getting a t-shirt. I also want to talk about our executive board. So for those who have gotten into UF, first and foremost, congratulations. It's not easy to get into a top 5 public university, but you did it. If you are interested in continuing on with Science Olympiad beyond high school, the UFSO e-board is a great way to go ahead and continue with that. We run both the Northern Regional Tournament up here and the state tournament, which will be transitioning to Gainesville, hopefully next year, officially, first state tournament on campus. So if you're interested in going ahead and continuing on in high school, we run both those tournaments. We supervise around the country. I've supervised at MIT twice. We've had multiple other people on our executive board supervise at MIT. We've had people supervise at UT Austin, Yale, U Chicago, you name it. We probably had a supervisor there. So if you are interested in continuing on with Science Olympiad after high school, feel free to follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/UF Scioli. Our Instagram, I believe, is also UF Scioli. We have a LinkedIn page under the same email or same name. And our email, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Without further ado, I'm going to begin our presentation by doing AgriBio, a trial event that I actually wrote the rules for and has now run in, this is the 30th competition it's run in. So I'm really happy about that. And I can't wait to have this continue to grow with the state of Florida. So our Division C third place team is CO2, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third place for Division B is B21, New Spring School. Second place for Division C is C42, Timber Creek High School, Timber Creek 1. Second place for B is B12, Deltona STEM Academy. And our Division C champion for AgriBio is C1, American Heritage Plantation Black. Our Division B champion is B13, Fairview Falcons 1. We'll now continue on to Anatomy and Physiology, Division B. Our 6th place team is B06, Buchholz High School Jalapenos. 5th place belongs to B39, Seminole Science Charter School, Project Science. 4th place belongs to B17, Markham Woods Middle. 3rd place to B24, Orlando Science, Rocky Road. 2nd place to B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. And our champion for Division B Anatomy and Physiology, B23, Orlando Science, Chocolate Chip. For Division C Anatomy and Physiology, 6th place belongs to C07, Bartram Trail Black. 5th place to C18, FAU High School, Team A. 4th place belongs to C13, Buchholz GG. Our 3rd place team is C31, Orlando Science Ang. 2nd place belongs to CO3, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And our Division C champion is C01, American Heritage Plantation Black. Our next event is Astronomy Division C. 6th place belongs to C31, Orlando Science Ang. 5th place to C6, Bartow International Baccalaureate, Bartow IB. 4th place is C38, Seminole High School Team 1. 3rd place belongs to C09, Boca Raton Community High School Team 1. 2nd place to C20, James S. Rickards Cyberman. And our Division C champion is C13, Buchholz GG. Next up is Bioprocess Lab, Division B. In 6th place is B31, Pineview School PV Team DNA. 5th place to B04, Archimedean Middle Conservatory, Archie Owls Alpha. 4th place to B17, Markham Woods Middle. 3rd place, B30, Pembroke Pines Charter West Campus. 2nd place to B36, River City Science Academy Middle High, RSDA Rocketeers. And our Division B champions for Bioprocess Lab are B23, Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. We'll continue on with Bridges, Division B. 6th place belongs to B24, Orlando Science Rocky Road. 5th place to B09, Fairview Falcons 2. Fourth place is B35, River City Science Academy Mandarin Team Platinum. Third place to B23, Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Second place to B36, RSCA Rocketeers. And first place for Division B Bridges is B37, RSCA Rockets. Next up is Division C for Bridges. Sixth place, C20, James S. Rickard Cyberman. Fifth place belongs to C30, River City Science Academy Middle High, RCA Rats. Fourth place to C31, Orlando Science Ang. Third place to C09, Boca Raton Community High School Team 1. Second place to C22, James S. Rickard's Weeping Angels. And our Division C champions are C21, James S. Rickard's Daleks. Next up is Cell Biology Division C. Sixth place belongs to C20, James S. Rickard Cyberman. Fifth place to C4, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. Fourth place to C02, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third place to C36, Pineview School Carbohydrates. Second place to C7, Bartram Trail Black. And our Division C champions is C18, FAU High School Team A. We'll keep going on with Chemistry Lab Division C. Sixth place belonging to C02, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Fifth place to C43, Trinity Preparatory School Gold. Fourth place to C01, American Heritage Plantation Black. Third place to Bartram Trail Black, C07. Second place to C3, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And our Division C champions are C13, Buchholz and GG. This was a mistake. Let me get rid of that. Sorry about that. Slide that should not have been in there. Codebusters Division B is our next event. In sixth place is B16, Galaxy Kunles. Fifth place belongs to B02, American Heritage Plantation Black. Fourth place belongs to B24, Orlando Science Rocky Road. Third place to B21, New Spring School. Second place to B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. And our Division B champions is B13, Fairview Falcons 1. Codebusters Division C. Our sixth place team is C20, James S. Rickard Cyberman. Fifth place belongs to C31, Orlando Science Ang. Fourth place to C37, River City Science Academy, RSCA Rats. Third place to C9, Boca Raton Community High School Team 1. Second place to C4, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. And our Division C champions are C3, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. Create the Wave Division B is our next event. In sixth place is B39, Seminole Science Charter School, Project Science. Fifth place belongs to B25, Orlando Science Very Berry Strawberry. Fourth place is B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third belongs to B24, Orlando Science Rocky Road. Second place is B06, Buchholz High School Jalapenos. And our Division B champion for Crave the Wave, B23, Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Crime Busters is our next event. In sixth place is B37, River City Science Academy, RCA Rockets. Fifth place, B39, Seminole Science Charter School, Project Science. In fourth place, B24, Orlando Science, Rocky Road. In third place, B25, Orlando Science, Very Berry Strawberry. In second place, B31, Pineview School, Team DNA. And our Division B champions is B19, Morgan Fitzgerald Center for Gifted Studies, Blue. Move on to detector building. In sixth place is C09, Boca Raton Community High School, Team 1. In fifth place is C10, Boca Raton Community High School, Team 2. In fourth place is C28, Olympia Helios. Third place belongs to C13, Buchholz GG. Second to C20, James S. Rickard Cyberman. And our Division C champion for detector building, C31, Orlando Science Ang. Disease Detectives B is our next event, and in sixth place is B38, Roberto Clemente Middle School. In fifth place is B17 Markham Woods Middle School. Fourth belongs to B06 Buholtz High School Jalapenos. Third is for B37 River City Science Academy RSCA Rockets. Second belongs to Orlando Science Rocky Road B24. And our first place team is B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Our next event is Disease Detectives Division C. Sixth place belongs to C3 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. Fifth place goes to C12 Buholtz EZ. Fourth belongs to C31 Orlando Science Ang. Third to C01 American Heritage Plantation Black. Second place to C13 Buholtz GG. And our Division C champions, C09 Boca Raton CHS Team 1. Dynamic Planet is up next. In sixth place is B02 American Heritage Plantation Black. Fifth place belongs to B29 Pembroke Pines Charter School Central or Jaguar. And fourth place is B13 Fairview Falcons 1. Third belongs to American Heritage Plantation Gold. Second place belongs to B30 Pembroke Pines Charter West Campus. And our Division B champion for Dynamic Planet, B17 Markham Woods Middle School. Next up is Division C for Dynamic Planet. Sixth place is C18 FAU High School Team 1. Fifth place belongs to C1 American Heritage Plantation Black. Fourth place to C31 Orlando Science Ang. Third to C8 Bartram Trail Blue. Second place to C42 Timber Creek 1. And our Dynamic Planet Division C champions is C38 Seminole High School Team 1. Move on to our next trial event, that's electric right stuff. We'll still give medals to the top 6 teams, but these will not count towards final scores. In sixth place is B16 Galaxy Kunles. In fifth place is B39 Seminole Science Charter School Project Science. Fourth place belongs to B25 Orlando Science Very Very Strawberry. Third place is B02 American Heritage Plantation Black. Second place to B35 River City Science Academy Mandarin Team Platinum. And first place to B03 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Next up is Environmental Chemistry Division C. Sixth place belongs to C12 Buholtz EZ. Fifth place to C20 James S. Rickards Cyberman. Fourth belongs to C13 Buholtz GG. Third to CO2 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Second place belongs to C31 Orlando Science Ang. And our Division C champions, C3 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. Next up is Experimental Design Division B. Sixth place belongs to B17 Markham Woods. Fifth place to B37 River City Science Academy RSCA Rockets. Fourth place to B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Third place to B1 All Saints Academy. Second place to B38 Roberto Clemente Middle School. And our Division B champion for experimental design, B06 Buholtz High School MD Jalapenos. We'll move on to Division C experimental design now. Sixth place belongs to C43 Trinity Prep Gold. Fifth place is C12 Buholtz EZ. Fourth belongs to C29 Olympiad Hyperion. Third goes to C31 Orlando Science Ang. Second place to C20 James S. Rickards Cyberman. And our Division C champion for experimental design, C13 Buholtz GG. One of my favorite events is up next, Forensics Division C. In sixth place is C10 Boca Raton Community High School Team 2. Fifth place belongs to C22 James S. Rickards Weeping Angels. Fourth belongs to Boca Raton Community High School Team 1, C9. Third place to C4 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. Second place belongs to C3 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And our Division C champion for forensics is C20 James S. Rickards Cyberman. Next up is food science. In sixth place is B24, Orlando Science, Rocky Road. Fifth place belongs to B13, Fairview Falcons 1. Fourth to B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third place to B17, Markham Woods Middle School. Second place to B30, Pembroke Pines Charter West Campus. And our Division B champion for food science is B21, New Spring School. We will move ahead to gravity vehicle because that was not the right event. We'll talk about it in a second. Gravity vehicle division C. In sixth place is C10, Boca Raton Community High School Team 2. In fifth place is C22, James S. Rickards Weeping Angels. Fourth belongs to C9, Boca Raton Community Team 1. Third place is C04, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. Second belongs to C3, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And our Division C champions for gravity vehicle is C20, James S. Rickards Cyberman. Next up is green generation. In sixth place is B21, New Spring School. Fifth belongs to B02, American Heritage Plantation Black. Fourth place to B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third to B31, Pineview School PV Team DNA. Second place to B06, Beholds High School MD Jalapenos. And first place to B17, Markham Woods Middle School. Move on to Division C green generation now. Sixth place belongs to C40, Spruce Creek High School Team Orange. Fifth to C22, James S. Rickards Weeping Angels. Fourth place to C17, DeLand High School. Third to C07, Bartram Trail Black. Second place to C2, American Heritage Plantation Gold. And our first place team is C18, Florida Atlantic University High School Team A. Next up is It's About Time. In sixth place is C4, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. Fifth place to C13, Beholds GG. Fourth belongs to C31, Orlando Science ANG. Third belongs to C38, Seminole High School Team 1. Second place to C3, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And first place belongs to C37, River City Science Academy Middle High RSCA Rats. Next up is meteorology. In sixth place is B37, River City Science Academy RSCA Rockets. Fifth belongs to B23, Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Fourth to B25, Orlando Science Berry Strawberry. Third to B06, Beholds High School MD Jalapenos. Second to B31, Pineview School PV Team DNA. And first place, B19, Morgan Fitzgerald Center for Gifted Studies Blue. Next up is a build event, Mission Possible B. In sixth place is B37, River City Science Academy RSCA Rockets. Fifth belongs to Archimedean Middle Conservatory, B04, the Archie Owls Alpha. Fourth to B38, Roberto Clemente Middle School. Third to B18, Mary Help of Christians. Second place to B16, Galaxy Coonlays. And first place is B35, River City Science Academy Mandarin Team Platinum. Continue on with Division B with Mousetrap Vehicle. Sixth place belongs to B36, River City Science Academy Rocketeers. Fifth place to B04, Archimedean Middle Conservatory Archie Owls Alpha. Fourth place to B37, River City Science Academy Middle High Rockets. Second place to B2, American Heritage Plantation Black. Second place to B08, Calusa. And our first place team is B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Next up, our fourth B event in a row, ornithology. In first place is B03, in sixth place is B16 in Galaxy Coonlays. In fifth place is B25, Orlando Science and Berry Strawberry. In fourth place is B24, Orlando Science Rocky Road. Third place belongs to B13, Fairview Falcons 1. Second place is B37, River City Science Academy, RSCA Rockets. And your first place team is BO3 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Now for Division C. In sixth place is C20 James S. Rickard Cyberman. In fifth place is C31 Orlando Science Eng. In fourth place is CO3 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. In third place is CO1 American Heritage Plantation Black. In second place is C40 Spruce Creek High School Team Orange. And in first place, CO2 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Going back to one of our trial events, we're going to ping pong parachute Division B. In sixth place is B14 Galaxy Dietrich. In fifth place is B15 Galaxy James. Fourth place belongs to B16 Galaxy Kunles. Third place to B08 Calusa. Second place to BO2 American Heritage Plantation Black. And first place is BO3 American Heritage Plantation Gold. For Division C ping pong parachute, sixth place is CO4 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. Fifth place to C27 North Fort Myers High School Red Knights A. Fourth place to CO9 Boca Raton Community Team 1. Third place to CO1 American Heritage Plantation Black. Second place to C3 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. And our Division C champions is C2 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Remote sensing is our next event. Sixth place belongs to C21 James S. Rickards Daleks. Fifth place is C9 Boca Raton CHS Team 1. Fourth place is C32 Orlando Science Cora. Third place to FAU High School Team A C18. Second place to C20 James S. Rickard Cyberman. And our Division C champions for remote sensing C13 Buholtz and Chichi. Next up is Rhodes Scholar. Sixth place is BO3 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Fifth place is B29 Pembroke Pines Charter Central Jaguar Pride 2. Fourth place is B08 Calusa. Third place is B31 Pineview School Team DNA. Second place is B24 Orlando Science Rocky Road. And first place is B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Next up is Rocks and Minerals Division B. Sixth place is BO5 Archimedean Middle Conservatory Archie Owls Beta. Whoop, sorry about that. Fifth place belongs to BO3 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Fourth place to BO4 Archimedean Middle Conservatory Archie Owls Alpha. Third to B13 Fairview Falcons 1. Second place to B24 Orlando Science Rocky Road. And our first place team is B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. We'll go on to Division C now. So in sixth place is C20 James S. Rickard Cyberman. Fifth place to C2 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Fourth place to C8 Bartram Trail Blue. Third belongs to C42 Timber Creek 1. Second place to C4 Archimedean Upper Conservatory Beta. And first place is C13 Buholtz and GG. I also forgot to mention that without this event, the final scores would have changed a lot, so it was important for us to get this in. And I'm glad we finally did. We'll continue on with Solar System Division B. Sixth place is BO3 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Fifth place is BO6 Buholtz High School MD Jalapenos. Fourth place is B37 River City Science Academy Middle High School Rockets. Third goes to B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Second goes to B25 Orlando Science Berry Strawberry. And our solar system champions are B24 Orlando Science Rocky Road. We will now move on to Sounds of Music, Division B. Sixth place is B23 Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Fifth place to B25 Orlando Science Berry Strawberry. Fourth place to B13 Fairview Falcons 1. Third belongs to B37 River City Science Academy Rockets. Second to B24 Orlando Science Rocky Road. And first place, the B06 Buchholz High School MD Jalapenos. We'll continue on with Storm the Castle. Sixth place belongs to B24 Orlando Science Rocky Road. Fifth, the B35 River City Science Academy Mandarin Team Platinum. Fourth, the B14 Galaxy Dietrichs. Third, to B08 Calusa. Second, to B37 River City Science Academy RSCA Rockets. And our first place team is B16 Galaxy Coonlings. Continue on to the Division C version trajectory. Sixth place is C10 Boca Raton Community Team 2. Fifth place to C07 Bartram Trail Black. Fourth to C20 James S. Rickard Cyberman. Third to C02 American Heritage Plantation Gold. Second to C27 North Fort Myers Red Knights A. And first place is C03 Archimedean Alpha. Next up, we will continue on with Wi-Fi Lab. There we go. In sixth place, we have C08 Bartram Trail Blue. In fifth place, we have C42 Timber Creek 1. Fourth place belongs to C09 of Boca Raton Community Team 1. Third place to C32 Orlando Science Cora. Second place to C13 Buchholz GG. Our Division C champion, C20 James S. Rickards High School. Cyberman, yes. Next up is Right Stuff, Division B. Again, trial of it. Sixth place is C9 Boca Raton Community High School Team 1. In fifth place, is C3 Archimedean Alpha. In fourth place is C29 Olympiad Hyperion. In third place is C21 Rickards Daleks. In second place is C20 Rickards Cyberman. And first place is C13 Buchholz GG. Next up, just a quick thing about Right to Do It, because I want to make sure everyone is on the same page about it. Right to Do It ran perfectly fine for some people. It did not run fine at all for other people. So when we have it set up, we have one event where the writer writes everything down and another one for the doer to go and see what happened. If students did not hit submit exam when they finished their writing portion, it did not get transferred over. Technical issue in Scilympiad. We were considering going and grading some of the exams that were submitted and the students who did and just make it a trial event. However, there were instances where a team told us that they did not receive their instructions, but they still submitted Right to Do It, the Do It portion into the log, which is impossible without talking with your partner. So it was obvious that some teams cheated. We didn't do any infractions because of it, because this event did not count. But it is important to know that we take cheating very seriously. Any instances of cheating in the future will not be tolerated. So that's just a quick warning. Make sure that you are being honest when you compete in these tournaments. We will check, and we will not hesitate to disqualify you. On that note, we're done. Final scores, they're here. Something a little more positive than a scolding on cheating. So if you have any score inquiries, which there shouldn't be any, you have 48 hours for them. That means Sunday night at 8, scores will be finalized. Any other changes that you want to make, obviously we all want to be first, but any other changes that you think are wrong, if you submit them after Sunday at 8, you're out of luck. Right now, we are slated for the top 2 teams from each division to go to nationals. That is something we've done before, but it's always up for contention. However, just because you're second place here does not mean you are guaranteed a spot at nationals until you get your official invitation. Then you will know you are officially invited. Things may change, but as of now, we are sending 2 teams in Division B and 2 teams in Division C. I'd also like to say a big thank you to all our supervisors, the rest of my executive board, everyone else who made this happen. It was a really, really, really big help. And without them, this would not have happened. So I really am thankful, and thankful for you guys for going ahead and sticking with an online tournament. And I'm excited to see hopefully most of you back up here in person next state in Gainesville on the beautiful campus of the University of Florida for our state tournament. Now let's go on and announce the Division B winners. In sixth place with a score of 201 points is B17, Markham Woods Middle School. In fifth place with a score of 170 is B06, Buchholz High School MD Jalapenos. Fourth place with a score of 147 points, B03, American Heritage Plantation Gold. Third place with a score of 145 points is B23, Orlando Science Chocolate Chip. Second place and going to nationals with a score of 137 points is B37, River City Science Academy Middle High RSCA Rockets. And your Division B champion with a total of 117 points is B24, Orlando Science Rocky Road. Congratulations to all of our Division B teams. Thank you for an amazing tournament season, and I look forward to seeing you all in the future. Now for Division C. In sixth place, with a score of 192 points, is C09, Boca Raton Community Team 1. In fifth place is C02, American Heritage Plantation Gold with 186 points. In fourth place with a total of 167 points is C31, Orlando Science Ang. In third place with a total of 160 points is C03, Archimedean Upper Conservatory Alpha. That means a new team will be going to nationals for Division C. In second place, 140 points, C20, James S. Rickards Cybermen. And our Division C champion, it was close with 137 points. Up here from the Northern Regional is C13, Buchholz GG. Congratulations to everyone once again. Thank you for an amazing tournament season. No matter whether you placed first or you didn't place at all, be proud of what you've done. Again, if you have any interest in helping out on the back end, don't hesitate to go ahead and reach out to UF Science Olympiad. We're always looking for new supervisors and e-board members. And if you want a t-shirt, feel free to order a t-shirt. Again, score increase, you have 48 hours to go ahead and make those requests. And those top two teams should be the ones progressing to nationals. So if you have any questions, shoot us an email at ufso.coaches@floridascienceolympiad.org. And I look forward to seeing you all next tournament season. Goodbye.